Hi, I'm Jale, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a Valentine's reading, so this is going to be covering the 14th of February 2020, although you may get some energies sort of tripping over into the weekend of the 14th, up until and including the 17th of February. Happy Valentine's Day. So let's tune in to the energies for Valentine's Day and also the few days afterwards. We're going to be utilising spirit here and channeling information from them, as well as using tarot deck to gain some insights into what you can expect to see, and then we'll use some oracle cards for outcomes. So as I shuffle the deck, I'm just going to link in, see what information we can get here for Valentine's Day 2020 and the weekend after up until the 17th. What can you tell us, please, Spirit? It's interesting. I'm hearing, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. I've got Nine of Swords. Someone's very much in their head, could be up at night worrying. Lots of worry going on, lots of sleepless nights. You could even be telling friends concerns, love concerns, worrying about lovers, worrying about how to do things, worrying about what to do. Could be quite a lot of energy here that's just sort of almost distracting you a little bit into sort of what's going on. And it's interesting because straight after that we've had another card come out, and it's the King of Pentacles. So this is a solid, committed offer. Okay, this is someone who's grounded. If it's not someone you're already in a commitment with, it's a solid masculine energy. Father figure, could be father. I've just heard, I'm come to make you an offer that you can't refuse. Now I need to look what this is. I've come to make you an offer you can't refuse. What offer? Yeah, don't you worry, I keep hearing don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. Page of Swords. Someone's very quick to come in with, I don't know if someone's utilising a fear of yours to make you doubt this, but it's like someone, just be aware if you're getting people telling you, oh yeah, you know, oh, it's made you an offer, oh yeah, what is it this time? I feel like there's some doubters going on around you, but it could also have been, I mean, first of all, I feel like you might be a bit drained from the situation because I'm yawning here. But secondly, you could have been watching social media around a situation, and that's caused a lot of worry. Could have been around a third party. Could have been around a potential love connection here. But it's like someone's got in your ear a bit here and has caused you to really worry about things. Over someone that I feel like you've had your heart set on, or someone that you've really established either a solid bond with, or you feel there is a solid bond with. Yeah, I feel like you might have even told a friend your concerns, and they've kind of used that against you almost. If it's not a friend, it's like someone's, it could even be the love interest. It's like maybe you, maybe they've already offered this to you, and you're worrying about it because you're thinking, is this real? Is this legit? Do I want this? Is this something that I can have? Is this tangible? And then I don't know if they're backtracking or if you're worried about them backtracking, but like someone's using a fear against you, or you feel like someone's using a fear against you, and you might feel like you're being backed into a corner here. And I just keep hearing over and over again, don't you worry, child. Heaven's got a plan for you. It's that song. I'll find out the song. Let me pause the webcam. Okay, so it's Don't You Worry Child by the Swedish House Mafia. Why do I feel there's more layers to this? Yeah. I don't know. Something's telling me to look into this a bit deeper here. One sec. One sec. Yeah, there's something about Swedish House Mafia here that I can't get my head around. Now I don't know. Maybe he's getting some amazing news on Valentine's Day. Maybe he's getting married or something. But there's something not quite right about that energy there. So I don't know if it's good news or what's going on. But obviously, as a celebrity, I can't really dig because I don't have their free will or permission. I haven't got permission to look into that, obviously, and I'm not about to sort of override that and start digging. So, which usually, if it was a client and I had consent, I would be digging by now. So, let's move on. So, Swedish House Mafia, "Don't You Worry, Child," is the song. Heaven's got a plan for you. It does. It feels like there's. Oh my goodness, that's really freaked me. That's really freaked me out now. That. Oh, and do you know what was really interesting? He's got the same birthday as me, and I didn't realise that until just now. Anyway, Jale, focus. There's definitely going to be some hidden message in what I've just said there. I can feel it. Use discernment for anyone who you've shared your insights with. Back to the reading. Based on maybe truth you've given them or insights, because I feel like someone could be utilising or trying to utilise that against you a little bit this weekend. Yeah. We've got the World card here and the Seven of Wands. So there's a bit of a defensive energy here. Could be someone that's maybe pushing back. Maybe you're having a disagreement with someone there. Something's come full circle potentially and someone's pushing back or defending their ground, standing their ground. Someone's also potentially going to be caught in the middle of something, a disagreement. Someone was worrying about something and then it came to fruition. And someone's been caught in between potentially an argument here. And I feel like one person could be very cutting with words and one could be a bit sneaky with what they're doing behind the scenes. But someone's definitely caught in the middle of this. I'm also hearing children. So again, it could be that maybe there's children involved in this situation, maybe a custody battle or something. But someone's potentially going in circles with it. I'm getting the same song. Why are you giving me this song, Spirit? Is there anything else? We've got the Justice card here. And we've got the Four of Cups. I'm hearing just desserts. Something is coming into a recalibration. If you had previously offered someone something and it was falling on a deaf ear, or they weren't listening, or they weren't taking advantage of it, or they didn't appreciate it, that situation is doing a full circle, and I think the penny's going to be dropping here as to what they could have been missing out on. There's definitely something karmic in this. But it's about a missed opportunity that someone should have capitalised on. And I feel like this weekend, this Valentine's Day, they're going to be like, oh, maybe I should have gone ahead with that. Because I feel like, again, it feels like someone's missed an opportunity and then now they're regretting it a little bit. Sorry, guys. I'm absolutely frozen at the moment. And if I put the heater on when I'm channeling, it's ridiculous. So I'm just warming myself up with hot drinks, because it is, I mean, we're in Storm Kiara at the moment and it really is kind of cold. So it's interesting because I'm just hearing the word ambiguous. So there's something about this whole kind of these scenarios here that you, or maybe you'll have someone sort of approach you saying this, where they can't quite work out what's on at stake, what's on offer here, or they couldn't and missed out on an opportunity, and then this is kind of coming full circle, and that now there's arguing, and and bit of a battle, either battle with them, battle with you. What else is going on, Spirit, please, for Valentine's Day? Yeah, we've got a burden, 10 of Wands. Someone's being very, it's like, someone's a bit overwhelmed here with what's at stake. I'm hearing someone's overwhelmed with what's at stake. And they're under pressure. It's like there's definitely decisions and people are worrying about the outcomes of that. And it's like, people are putting themselves under an awful lot of pressure. And this is the thing. I don't feel like, I feel like there's so many energies involved in whatever this is. It's like, it's a cross between a lot of action and a lot of mental overthinking. But I feel like the overthinking is like overthinking, people reacting very quickly, and then people are beating themselves up about reacting really quickly. So if someone's turned you down, they're now overthinking about it and they're about to overreact again. And it's like a cycle. Some people, it's like this vicious cycle. If this is you and there's more than 2 people involved, stop a minute, because I feel like it's like a never-ending thing. Then there's another issue, and then someone's reacting very quickly and handing an offer, and then people are reacting very quickly to that offer and saying no. Then they're overthinking it and regretting the offer. It just feels like it's this energy is a bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Overthinking central. Don't overthink. Just don't, whatever you do. I know easier said than done, but it's interesting because you've got a very strong mix of overthinking and people standing their ground and being stubborn. Yeah. Definitely some positive information coming out, or something coming to light that I feel will be good. But you could also see some very positive news, or you could also see something online that is showing or highlighting a secret or something you weren't aware of that I don't know if you're going to be so happy about. Now again, take it as it resonates. It's a general reading. Yeah, something, I feel like you might spot something online here. It could be positive information, doesn't have to be bad. But there's definitely something coming to light that maybe either wasn't ready to be revealed. I mean, at the moment, this feels very much like love reading. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day, but there's definitely something competitive as well about all this. I'm hearing stake your claim. Wow, look, someone's coming to make an offer as well. Knight of Cups. Someone is going to make a romantic gesture here. I don't know if they're saying, it's like, I kind of want to say a precursor. It's like someone's approaching to give you, it's like the way they're doing it is a very overconfident gesture. Now, I don't know, but I feel there could also be someone that's doing it but making lots of apologies about, this is just one thing I'm going to give you. It's like they're making this very overtly kind of very bold gesture, but then they're saying, oh, just in case it's not enough for you, it's like they're wanting to promise other things as well. And it's like they're trying to explain to you what else they've got in the mix. I'll be honest with you, this is kind of overwhelming energy. It's like, I mean, this is the first cup energy we've had. I mean, apart from the 4 of Cups. But again, it feels to me like, did this happen? Did this person do this before and then, I want to say, bottle it afterwards, then overthink, then change their mind? Is this part of that energy where back, forward, back? Sorry, I'm wobbling the camera. must be kind of annoying. Back, forward, back, forward. I feel like that's a little bit of that is going on. Let's have a look. I'm not even lying. I've just looked, something caught my eye, and I was like, oh my goodness, what is that? It was my shadow. No, I'm not even joking. I don't know what's going on with me today. Wow. The Hierophant. Is someone getting defensive about having to make a commitment? Are they trying to offer something that is incomplete? And so they're making these small gestures thinking that you might sort of feel like that's good. But where's the backup? Where's this going? What's happening from this? Someone's defensive though. There's definitely some defensive energy here. It feels like it could be a love interest. That is a bit defensive about making a commitment, that feels a bit overwhelmed about making a commitment, that maybe is being worried about making a commitment, and then maybe they've seen you online that's been happy, maybe that's where the secret was, or maybe you've seen their life online and you thought, right, time to get on with my own stuff. And maybe they've seen that and now they're gesturing, they're coming forward. And it's interesting because the way they're doing it is not necessarily to say, right, here we go, let's get married or anything. But it's like, I feel like they're kind of hinting at that, but I don't know. When you start delving into the specifics and details, it may well be they get really defensive about it, because it's a bit of an idea that they've thought through, but it's like they haven't pictured everything. They haven't fully got all the information, and so they're coming with this token gesture, but then it's like an on set of a movie. You can see all the set on film when you're watching it, but if you were to go there, there'd be hollow walls, there'd be nails sticking out. It would be obviously a different scenario. You would be able to see things differently. This is what that reminds me of. I'll be honest with you, a bit of an empty set, a bit of a two-dimensional offer that isn't fully formed, okay? Wow, Ten of Swords. But interestingly, that was the last card to be pulled underneath the Four of Cups. So someone that could have previously rejected an offer is now coming back to, again, make this gesture, and it's no longer being rejected. It's like they wanted to, because they might have regrets over what was previously rejected or previously wasn't able to be taken up. Yeah, okay, someone is wanting to make a fresh start, wants to start afresh. The Fool card. This is brand new energy. Now, the Fool is also Aries, so maybe they might say, oh yeah, you know, yeah, let's discuss it, and then it's not really kind of developed until sort of end of March, because that's when Aries season is. So you've got maybe potentially about a month before maybe you start seeing movement. Maybe this is the beginning stages of that. Now, don't forget, I also had a recall, sort of a review of 2020 that I posted up around December time, where I did actually mention a lot of unions would start happening around the April period. This kind of falls in line with that, but let's see what else they're going to say. If you haven't already checked that video out, by all means, it is timeless, so you can watch it at any point. But this is starting to suggest that April time, that this is when unions are coming about. Let's have a look. I mean, someone feels like they're very kind of keen to moving forward. We've got the King of Wands here. Fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it could also be, because we've now got the King of Pentacles and the King of Wands. Are they in a current relationship at the moment? Are they worried that maybe they see you're moving on, and so they're quickly coming in to make sure that you're not moving on? And they want to offer something, but it's not fully formed. So it's to give and then to sort of, you know, not entirely sure. Oh my goodness, I'm now getting another song coming through. Hang on, what is this song? Okay, so the song is One Sweet Day by Mariah Carey. I'll read you some of the lyrics, but you might want to have a listen and or look at the lyrics just to sort of see if anything jumps out. Okay, so it's featuring Boys to Men. You can tell my age, all these 90s songs. Right, here we go. Let's have a look at the lyrics here. Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. Now it's too late to hold you because you've flown away, so far away. Never had I imagined living without your smile. Feeling and knowing you hear me, it keeps me alive. And I know you're shining down on me, like so many friends we've lost along the way. And I know eventually we'll be together one sweet day. Darling, I never showed you, assumed you'd always be there. I took your presence for granted, but I always cared. And I miss the love we shared. And I know you're shining down on me from like so many friends we've lost along the way. And I know eventually we'll be together one sweet day. Although the sun will never shine the same, I'll always look to a brighter day. Yes, Lord, I know when I lay me down you'll always listen as I pray. And as I know you're shining down on me like so many friends we've lost along the way, and I know eventually we'll be together one sweet day. And I know you're shining down on me like so many friends we've lost along the way, and I know we'll eventually be together one sweet day. Sorry, I never told you all I wanted to say. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that really, I was trying to like tune into that energy to see what else I could find out, and it's like someone's really hurting. It's like they wait. It's like that kind of someone's running off and someone's going, wait, yeah, but wait, yeah, but wait. Let me just explain. It's like that. It's like last call. Let me just explain. Hold up, you know. It's that kind of energy. Wow, we've got the devil in reverse. Okay, so if this person or maybe you struggle with attachment issues, codependency, addictions, this is not the case. It's like something shifted here. It's not unhealthy. If this was a situation that was deemed by you or by that person as unhealthy, it's not being looked at that way anymore. I'm still hearing that song. But wait, but one last. And it's interesting because all these other cards were suggesting that there's a balance from overthinking. Someone that was previously overthinking and worrying, now they're taking action. So if that was you, then, you know, it's you. If it's not, it's your potential counterpart. But if they were in a relationship, it was like that was a burden. It was like they have to say this. They have to, this energy is like, I don't want regrets. I want to make sure. I want to make sure that whatever's needing to be said, I say it. Close out a chapter. Can't quite commit fully just yet, but I just want to say what I want to say. I might have loose ends to tie up, but I want to just say what I want to say. And I'm sorry I rejected this before. I'm sorry I didn't see this before. Or it's like someone wants to sort of, again, making amends. It's like making amends. A do-over. A do-over. Sorry if I didn't see this before. Wow. We've got the Queen of Cups. So we haven't got the King of Cups yet. We've got the Knight of Cups. But it's like a promise of change. A promise. Now, this is the thing. I feel like the feminine in this, or whoever's classed as the feminine energy, the more feminine energy of the two, I feel is more invested in this and has been for longer. And I feel like the masculine is still needing to catch up a little bit with the Knight of Cups energy there. But we could still see the King of Cups. I don't want to sort of rule it out. But I feel like, again, if they're not already in a third party which has stopped them, there's been something else that stopped them from coming towards this whole thing. And they're definitely going to make it. There's definitely a gesture. Like, I feel like if you're sat here going, am I going to get a message on Valentine's Day? Yes. And again, I'd like to say all of you, I would say the majority of you watching, yes. Not all of you, though. Something about January. If there was something significant that happened around the January period in this situation, then then maybe no. Maybe you won't get a message. That's interesting that they've just said that, because now I'm going through my own mind. I'm like, Note to Jale, watch this video afterwards. Yes, I do watch my own videos because these are messages for everyone, you know. This is for me as well. So I'm trying to sort of like, Strength. We just had Leo full moon. Someone's got to do something about this now. It's also about, again, what I mentioned earlier about staking claim. Leo, strength energy. I've still got that. Something about Swedish house mafia is, there's something going on here. The beast has been tamed. And victory, 6 of Wands. This is all, again, this is very, very, there's something about, I'll be really honest with you, something, oh my goodness, no, please no. I already did an Aquarius video for the month, and I mentioned about celebrity in there, that there's going to be a bit of a fall, and I've already seen of one celeb that's basically happened to, and now I'm just like, please, I don't want to channel anything else about the celebrities, no, because I don't want to do readings on that, because I feel like that's really, like, they're not giving me consent to do that, you know. And don't get me wrong, I can't pick and choose what they're channeling, because it's not, I'm not God, do you know what I mean? But, and I'm certainly not in charge of it, but I don't know, I feel a bit bad when I'm channeling. But there's something here, and I'm getting really weird vibes about that Swedish house mafia again. Something about a famous person here. Because again, 6 of Wands and strength is very strong Leo energy and pride and ego. Someone's ego is getting shot down, and it's not just based on this Aquarius celebrity. There's something about this day that, again, this up till the 17th, that I don't know, maybe you'll see in the news, but there's someone, like, to be honest with you, half of me is thinking, do I keep chasing along this and see who this is about, or do I just shut up and move on? They're saying shut up and move on. Right, okay. Oh, I knew this was going to happen. Someone's overindulging in a lot of naughtiness, drugs, alcohol. I feel like you might even see in the news over the weekend that has been the case. Someone's totally gone a bit overkill with the whole drugs, alcohol situation, potentially one, potentially both. And it's like, I don't know who this person, oh my goodness, hang on, I've just seen someone's face and I know who it is, one sec. Okay, this is weird, but something about Travis Scott, okay? I don't know if I'm allowed to be digging this much into this person's life. I feel like probably no. But there's something going on with Travis Scott here. I've just had a quick look, his Saturn is in Aquarius. And he's got a lot of placements. He's got his North Node in Capricorn. And it's interesting because we've currently got South Node going near that. He's also got Neptune, Uranus as well in Capricorn. It's very heavy Capricorn energy. And obviously we have Saturn, Pluto, yeah, I don't like this energy. I really don't like this energy. But there's something around Valentine's Day with Travis Scott, all up till the 17th, from the 14th to the 17th. Don't know, bit weird. Right, let's keep going. Yeah, it just seems like, I don't know, it could be more than one. Now that was, again, we're not just talking about one celebrity here. There's definitely, you're going to hear about some celebrities either overindulging, or I'm hearing taking things a bit too far. So I'll be honest with you, the energy's a little bit aggy, you know, like a bit aggressive almost. So could be, you might be hearing it that someone's drunk a little bit too much and been a bit naughty. Excuse me, yeah, because I've just when I channel and I'm sort of channeling maybe slightly lower vibrational energy, I do tend to recycle and burp. So apologies if yeah, I'm trying not to burp obviously, because that's just a bit sort of. Right, what else can you tell us, please, Spirit? Some good news, please. I know I can't pick and choose, but yeah, look, fire energy, Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is very hasty, very kind of fiery energy here. This is someone, can be a bit player energy, but also someone who a little bit kind of young in just not really thinking. Someone's that's maybe a bit of overindulgence here that possibly takes things too far. A lot of Wands energy, heck of a lot of Wands energy. They're not thinking of their career, whoever this is. They're going to what, again, there's a lot of overindulgence here going on. Someone's focused on that and not what they're going to potentially lose. It's like a battle. What else? Ace of Wands reversed. This is the Ace of Wands reversed. This is delays, setbacks and disappointing news. Inaction. I'm hearing incompletion. Uh-oh. I'm also, this is, okay. Someone's losing contracts here. It's like, this last few minutes have been about someone's work, career, in the public eye. Someone's messing up. Someone's about to mess up in the public eye. It might be Travis Scott. Can you, I don't really follow all this popular culture stuff, so can you just do me a favour? If this does happen, just let me know, because I'm not probably gonna, I mean, look, I hope it's everyone's good and safe, and but someone is about to, oh my goodness, I don't know if I want to know. Yeah, it's like someone's contract, or like someone's contracts at stake. Yeah, it's a young energy. Now it's interesting because Travis Scott is actually a Taurus, and I've got a young Taurus here, or a young Earth sign. Someone's trying to keep hold of their money. Someone's trying to keep hold of their money here. Like someone's avoiding being honest about their money over this weekend. They're trying to dissuade people or persuade people that they don't have money, or they're not giving the full insight into their money. And also I'll be honest with you, oh my goodness. Seriously, why are you giving this info? Someone's being naughty with their money. Why do they always show me these things? I shouldn't complain, because you know, it's not up to me to decide what they give me, but someone's being really sneaky with their money, and they're hiding things. It's like, but it's like someone's tax problems, and it's like, yeah, I don't have any money, Mr. Taxman, and then they do. Not good. Someone's getting caught out. Ah, this is lovely. We've got the Two of Cups. Finally, some good news. Some lovely union, energy, love, beautiful energy. And it's interesting because it's just fallen onto the Hierophant, that. We've also got here the Queen of Wands in reverse, and we did have the King of Wands, but this is now the counterpart, which is in the reverse. Jealousy, a little bit of jealousy. Little bit of jealousy. Oh my goodness. Do you know, I feel like this is Kylie Jenner, because isn't she a Leo? It's fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You might be seeing a blowout between Kylie Jenner and Travis Scott over this weekend. There we go, I'll put it out there. And if not, then there is some, oh my, Seven of Swords. They're saying, the Spirit is saying, carry on. someone's telling some porcupines lies. An offer was potentially given, but I don't know if it's realistic. Someone is not telling all the truth. Someone that was previously left out in the cold, they were ushering them back in, but it's like they're not telling everyone the truth. And there is definitely a third party. This is third party energy. And it's like they're not quite telling everyone what's... That's a celebrity thing. Yeah, someone's... You might... Look, I wouldn't even be surprised. Maybe... Travis Scott and Kylie are, I don't know, getting back together, or they're saying they're getting back together or something. It's announced on Valentine's Day. Oh my goodness. I knew that. Do you know, I thought that they were the cards, and then I just pulled them up, and I'm like, okay. Right. There is an unexpected announcement of a pregnancy, also, that is very unexpected. I feel like this is going to be for a few people. We've got the Tower, the Empress, and the Knight of Swords. This is like unexpected pregnancy. All right. Oh my goodness. Unexpected pregnancy. There could also be a water sign female involved, and or fire sign female: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But whatever it is, it's like this is definitely unexpected, and it's definitely... Do you know what it feels like to me? If this is to do with the couple I've just mentioned, I feel like someone's... Oh man, I hate releasing this information because it's not for me to say, but I feel like someone's gonna release something in the press about this. And again, if it's not that couple I've mentioned, it's going to be another famous couple, and or a few people watching this video. You're going to find out about this as well. It's not just one couple or one situation. There's a lot. It just feels like this is kind of a few scenarios going on here. Okay, there are third party situations that are going to be disrupted. Okay, so if you're part of a third party situation, maybe back off a little bit this weekend, because I feel like there's going to be some people being outed. Like there are some people being outed all over the place. We've got 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, and we've got the Chariot. So there is some really strong energy of battles, conflicts, people being undecided, some revelations that definitely were not expected, and definitely a kind of energy of people moving towards something. But then is the actual final product there that you'll receive this over this Valentine's Day? Bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands, which is union energy, you know, twin flame, soulmates. Let's pull some outcome cards, because I don't really know what else to say. This is a heck of a lot of info, but let's see. Spirit, what is the outcome, please? The Valentine's Day reading from February the 14th up till including the 17th of February 2019. Outcomes, please. Outcomes. Valentine's Day 2020. 14th to the 17th of February inclusive. 2020. What is the outcome, please? Spirit, what can you tell us? Oh, wow. This is awesome. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. You've got woman holding a coin, and you've got woman holding a heart. So there's definitely some feminine energies here that are going to get some really lovely news on Valentine's Day. But you could also be getting gifts. Awesome. If again, it's like someone's being treated here. Someone's definitely showing the love. You're definitely getting a lot of this energy here. Again, it's an abundant energy. Anything else? Any other outcomes? Any other insights, Spirit? Yeah, we've got the 7th and the 6th chakra. So this is the 3rd eye and the crown chakra. So it's like I feel like you might be getting insights sort of updated with things. I mean, there's a heck of a lot of energy going on here. If you previously had financial constraints and or worries, maybe you're getting some insight into that and help. Maybe someone's helping you with that for Valentine's Day as a gift. Yeah, what an amazing energy. You've got blossoming abundance here. So there's definitely some new energy coming in that's very kind of high vibrational there for Valentine's Day. That's the 14th to the 17th of February 2020. So yeah, very lovely energy, very beautiful energy. So hopefully that's been of some help. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscriptions. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you. Have an amazing Valentine's Day. Have a blessed day. Take good care and speak soon. Bye.